Woo! I'm back. What's up, everybody? Zero here. Once again, it's that time of year again. Modern Warfare 3 just dropped on Tuesday. Oh yeah, Tuesday at midnight, and it's Wednesday evening now that I'm recording this. I've got to play, maybe 3 or 4 hours so far, and I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. There's some things I really like about it, and there's some things that I really hate about it. It has some redeeming things that Modern Warfare 3 didn't have, but also has some huge problems that seem to be even worse than they were in Modern Warfare 3. For one, it seems to be even more connection dependent than Modern Warfare 3 was, which I thought was absolutely horrible. But even if I play conservatively, if I have a 3 bar, I can't even pull a positive KD. But this was the first game that I even tried on just localhost. I played just by myself with a bunch of randoms. As you'll see, they don't really do anything this game, and it's pretty much me just single-handedly holding things down. But I had more fun this game than I had any game that I had before this playing with my usual group of friends, because lo and behold, my bullets actually worked, and I wasn't losing gunfights for completely bullshit reasons. Another thing that I really hate is I thought quickscoping was going to be out of this, but apparently quickscoping is back, and it's bigger than ever, because just in the last couple days that I've been playing 3 or 4 hours, I think I've got quickscope more than I did the entire time I played Modern Warfare 3. And it really pisses me off, because I like using up-close weapons like a shotgun, and unfortunately my recorder wasn't running tonight because I was on a perfect connection using the S12, I think is the semi-automatic shotgun, and there was a guy, I was getting 6 hit markers easily within shotgun range on him, and after my 6th hit marker he just quickscoped me, not even coming close to sighting in on me. And it did that like 3 or 4 times in a row, even when I snuck up behind him and would get 4 or 5 hit markers before he turned around. And keep in mind, this was on a connection like this, nearly perfect connection, not 3 bar. Because on a 3 bar, yeah, you're just screwed. Nothing works on a 3 bar in this game. But as you can see here, you get a 4 bar, you're gonna rock. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this game so far. I'm sure things will get evened out. I'm sure once they get the spawns evened out a little bit better, once I figure out the maps a little bit more, I'll be having a whole lot more fun. Map knowledge is just the biggest thing you can do. So even on the maps I do know, even when I come around behind someone, though, a lot of times I lose a gunfight when I have the advantage, just because 3 bar connections. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might end up having to just start playing solo like I used to, but it really sucks because I like playing in a full group. But when your gun doesn't work at all, what's the point? It just makes the game frustrating and not fun at all to play. Another thing I don't really like about it is the map design. There are just so many head glitching spots and long lines of sight on this game, which I used to really like that playstyle, but now I like running and gunning, and it's just not a whole lot of fun when you can't even move anywhere without getting shot by someone you can't even see from across the map, typically with a sniper rifle. And it's really bad on domination too, because most of them aren't triangle-shaped maps. Most of them are linear maps, so someone can sit in the back of the map and just hold down B with one sniper rifle, and it gets frustrating. So hopefully they'll do something about that. Really nerf the sniper rifles all to hell. I wish they'd just take them out of the game. I hate sniper rifles, period. And to prove how overpowered, I should have recorded that to prove how overpowered they are in this game, because I did well with a sniper rifle, and I suck with sniper rifles, but I picked one up and was just tearing things up with one. Of course, that was on a game I wasn't recording, but if I'm doing well with a sniper rifle, you know they're overpowered. That's all there is to it. But I don't know. I do like the graphics. They've really updated the graphics engines, and the control feels really nice and crisp. Single-player control, I don't like at all, but the multiplayer control is really awesome. I am impressed with it. It doesn't feel laggy. Sometimes when I was playing Modern Warfare 3, in between the trigger press and when my gun actually fired, it felt like there was quite a bit of lag, and I haven't got that here in this game yet at all. My pro drop shot right there. I don't do that often. I'm surprised it worked. I usually get shot in the head every time. I think they did a lot of good things with the game too. The variety of the weapons so far I think looks okay. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to like this system of being able to choose perks and attachments and only being able to have 10 things and picking and choosing between them. So far it looks pretty good because for most of my classes the whole tier 2 perks are just completely useless. So being able to forego that for an extra attachment or an extra slot 1 attachment would be pretty nice. I don't have anything anywhere near unlocked, so I haven't had a chance to play with all of it yet, but I'm thinking that's going to be pretty helpful when I get to it. If I get to it, I don't know. I'm getting pretty frustrated with a lot of the things in the game right now. But I think maybe once things slow down a little bit, it'll even out. I'm having trouble even staying in parties tonight. That's actually why I'm making this commentary right now instead of playing. Because I was playing, but every game I got in, it seemed like I kept getting dropped. So, well, when I was in a full party, if I wanted to play by myself, I could. And I had a few good games by myself, but I just was more in the mood to joke around and have fun and couldn't stay in a party, so I guess I'm here doing this. This is a good spot on this map. This is one of the only maps that seems like it doesn't have a huge, long line of sight to be, so I think this is going to be one of my favorite maps, more than likely. Another thing I don't really like, which is the same as all Modern Warfare, or all Call of Duty games, not Modern Warfare, I guess, is the spawns are completely screwed up. I don't know how many times I spawn and there's someone in our spawn and it just spawns me right in front of them with my back turned to them. So I think they need to adjust the code on that a little bit, make it flip a little bit more often, because I know a lot of times in the older games, once they had it going, you pretty much knew where you could go to without flipping the spawns, and now, I mean, you know, they're in your spawn. It's almost like the demolition spawns in Call of Duty, or the first Black Ops, I guess it was. The first Black Ops, the demolition spawns, it had it where you could just sit there and knife someone in the back over and over again. The spawns were so broken, so hopefully they'll do something to fix that quick. But if they get that fixed, they get the netcode balanced out, they do something about the quick scoping, which Treyarch usually seems to hate quick scoping, so maybe they'll do something about that, and hopefully buff the shotguns a little bit. I'll be pretty happy with the game. So yeah, that's what I think of it. I don't know how long. I think I've been talking for about 8 minutes now already. Long rambling, I guess. Yeah, it's good to be back making commentaries. It's been a long time. I always intend to get back and make more, but I haven't been playing a lot of video games lately. I've been busy with all sorts of other stuff in life. I started Krav Maga classes, which is a whole lot of fun. Get more knives this game than I think I have really since I started the game. Usually my knife kind of fails me. Took some college classes there for a while, went back for math. That was kind of fun, but I'm switching jobs at my work. I'm still working for the same company, but I'm going to switch jobs and just going to be an IT guy sitting around answering phones all night and playing video games when there's nothing better to do. And apparently a knife doesn't work on this thing, just for future reference. Sure as hell doesn't work for me anyway. So yeah, that's really all I've been up to. Now I'm back to playing Call of Duty, and hopefully I'll be making more videos. I know I say that every time, but it's something I really enjoy doing. I really felt like doing it last night, but then I got busy bullshitting with some people, and the whole night had passed by, and before I knew it, it was time to go to bed, and so that's what I had to do. I can't really think of anything more to talk about. These whole new domination game types where it flips the spawns is at halftime is kind of weird. I guess it evens things out, since usually one spawn does have a little bit better leverage than the other one, but I'm not sure how I like it yet. With the way that the spawns don't flip as easily, maybe it's how it needs to be, but pardon me, I'm sick again. But still, I don't know, they kind of flip every once in a while, so I'm not sure how I like it. But after a few months, I'm sure I'll get everything down. We'll probably figure out the spawn traps and how to control spawns. That's a big thing in Domination, is knowing how to control the spawns. And I think once we figure that out, I'll enjoy the game a lot more too, because now it's just constantly getting shot in the back and not knowing where I'm going on the map. It starts to get frustrating after a while. But probably after Christmas, when all the Christmas noobs get the game and I've had a few months of playing it, I'm going to be having a whole lot of fun. See, I don't know how much you've noticed here with me defending the B flag and capturing flags and knocking people away from other flags, but my teammates aren't doing a whole lot. I don't know how many times I was on the mic screaming, do you guys even know what a flag is? But yeah, I can't even hold a 1 KD with a 4 bar, but you'll see in this game I end up with like a 3 KD and was pretty much just doing whatever I wanted to do on the map, so that's how connection dependent things are now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully I'll be making more soon, and I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. As always, comments, thumbs up, thumbs down even, always help me. Later.